Judy, back again with another video. It's been a little while. I've been on YouTube for about a year, so I figured I haven't done a get to know you, so I'm going to do it now. So I have a few questions on my cousin's phone, and I'm going to answer them and pretend that you guys care. Anyways, the first question, share your favorite subject in high school. I would say I really enjoyed chemistry. It was like pretty difficult in the beginning, but like once you get the material, it was pretty cool, like knowing all the elements and stuff like that. I swear there's a ghost in here because I always feel like the knob is moving. Anyways, and I had a really good teacher as well, and I really enjoyed it in college too. It was really fun. Second, what is your favorite drink? So I have a couple. So I love Pepsi. That's my favorite soda. Adore Pepsi. And from Wendy's, tropical berry lemonade. I also, from Dunkin' Donuts, I love like a pumpkin iced coffee with almond milk, or caramel, since pumpkin is like for like October, like fall season. And I also love a caramel ribbon crunch from Starbucks. That's like my favorite seasonal drink as well. And like the main drink that I do get from Starbucks is like this Tik Tok drinks that have been going around, and it's literally it's a white chocolate mocha, iced white chocolate mocha with sweet cream foam and caramel drizzle. It's so good. My favorite drink. Literally the only thing I would say I can get all year round at Starbucks. So yeah, that is my favorite drink at the moment. There's a couple things, but yeah. Next question, what's your favorite song at the moment? So I have a few. So I have Circles by Max. His whole album, Color Vision, is so good. I like Circles. I like Working for the Weekend, New Life. And then from Trevor Jackson, I like Get to You. The song is a bop. His album Love Language is coming out soon, so I'm definitely gonna like more songs off of that. And also from ATEEZ, I like One Day at a Time, Thanks, and Inception. So those are like all my favorite songs at the moment. Next question, have you ever participated in any sports? Fun fact, I am terrible at sports. I am the clumsiest person you might ever meet. I'm literally like a magnetic force to like any type of sports material.
I think she means balls are attracted to her face. So that's what she meant.
Yeah. So I'm always getting hit in the head with a football, a basketball, a volleyball, any type of ball in school. So yeah, I'm not good at sports. I'm clumsy. I will fall on my face. And yeah. Moral of the story, I suck. Next, what is your favorite book? So at the moment, I do not have a favorite book. I've been slacking on reading. I need to get back on it. But I would say from the past, like my favorite books are like the Maze Runner, like trilogy book. Right now, I'm reading this book, and it's called OMG. Let me get it.
You're reading a book?
I was trying to get into, what is it? What was it?
ATEEZ came out with a special video for Celebrate. Sorry.
What was the book I was trying to read for like 5 years? Shadow Hunter. I've been trying to read that book. It's a pretty big book, but it's not huge, but it's just like there's so much like information in it, and I just could not get like myself to be like fully invested in the book. I just don't know why. I'm still trying, but it's just been hard. But
just say you don't like the book and go. All right, I'll shut up now.
So I'm reading this book right now, and it's called Present Over Perfect, and it's by Shauna. I don't know how to pronounce her last name. It starts with an N, and it's basically like kind of like a faith-based book, and it's kind of talking about being present in the moment and just focusing like on the now and just appreciating like the work that you're doing, the things that you're doing, more so than focusing on how great you're doing it. Just the fact that you're here and you're doing what you gotta do, and you're just enjoying things in the moment. Basically feeling like you don't have to prove yourself to others, just knowing your worth, and that's that, you know? Just all that matters is what you think of yourself and what God thinks of you and no one else. So I really like that because I've been on a journey where I've been trying my best to kind of feel like don't have to prove myself to anybody, just myself, and stop doing things that I feel will satisfy other people and just basically make me happy. And it's been hard, but it's been good for me. Like, I actually feel happy that I'm making my own decisions and not worrying about other people think of me. And that's definitely been a thing that's been a whole thing in my life that I was struggling with. So yeah, but so far I think it's gonna be one of my favorite books as of 2021, as of recently. So yeah, so Maze Runner and then that right now. And I really love thrillers. I haven't been able to find a good thriller book. I've been meaning to read like The Haunting of Hill House because I heard that was good. So if you guys know any like thriller books, let me know, because I definitely want to find a good thriller book to read. That was enough for that question. The next one, what's your favorite color? So I don't know if you guys could tell from like the vibe of my, my channel page and stuff, but I literally love pink. I'm obsessed with pink. If I could marry pink, I would marry pink, the color. Because like literally every item I own has to be pink. My cutting board for cooking is pink. My knife sets are pink. Like, my house will be straight up pink because I just love the color. It makes me feel so happy. And then if it's not pink, it's blue. I love blue too, like sky blue. I just love it. I love like tie-dye blue things. I just love those two colors so much. Next question, what's your favorite animal? I love puppies. Puppies are just so adorable, and yeah, puppies. I would love to probably have one when I have my own place and everything. Next, what's your favorite holiday? So I would have to say Halloween, because I just love like that time with fall and everything. Pumpkin spice, number one. Number two, I love watching thrillers and horror movies. Like, that's my favorite genre. I love that. And yeah, it's just a good time for me. I love the spirit of it. And then Christmas would be after Halloween, because I love like, spending time with my family and opening gifts and stuff like that. And it's just a good old time. So those are my two favorite holidays. The next question is, do you speak any different languages? So I'm Haitian, so I know Creole, but I more so understand it than able to speak it. I'm really not that good in that. I kind of wish my parents taught me how to speak Creole when I was younger, because it's a little more difficult now to pronounce the words properly and everything. And then other than that, I know some sign language. I took courses in college, but I pretty much got to forget everything, so I have to kind of like refresh my memory and teach myself those things again. But those are pretty much the two, but I'm fairly poor at them. Next, do you have any siblings? I have one older sister, and we are 10 years apart. I know, it's crazy. My mom was wildin'. But I love her, I adore her, and she's kind of like a big influence in my life. She is really the one that kind of helped me like grow out of my shell and be more open and not being afraid to try new things. And she has kind of made me the person I am today, and is continuing to help me to grow as a person. So it's kind of hard that we're 10 years apart, but I kind of love it at the same time because I can learn a lot from her. And other than that, she's my only sister, but my family, like my cousins and everything, they're like more like my siblings as well, because we're just so close. So we grew up together, and so they all feel like my siblings, but one main blood sister. Next question, what's your favorite store? I like Target and Primark. Primark is a store in New York City in Kings Plaza, and they have like the cutest sweaters. I'm not really a person that likes to dress up a lot, so I love my little sweaters with my like Lilo and Stitch and Yoda things. Like, I love like cute, corny sweaters that have like Disney characters on it and stuff like that. So yeah, and they have a lot of pink things as well, so that's my vibe. Next question, what's your favorite restaurant? So right now there's this place in the city like by Koreatown, and it's what's it called? It's Korean barbecue. It's called BB.Q Chicken. And there's also another spot that I discovered in September with my best friend, and it's called Coco Wings, and it's also Korean barbecue chicken. And they're both so good. You guys, if you're in New York, you should try it out. But those are my two favorite. restaurants I can think of at the moment. Next, who are some of your favorite YouTubers? I would have to say Janine Amapola. She's like a faith-based YouTuber and she does fitness and everything, and I just love watching her vlogs, and she's just like the sweetest person. I met her a couple times and I really adore her. She's just so sweet and she's so inspirational and everything. And then next, I would have to say Aspen and Parker, Nazni and Kavari. And those are two more so like they've become more like family vlogs, and I really enjoy them. I don't really have like a family per se, like with kids and a husband and all of that, but I do enjoy watching their vlogs. I don't know why, but it's really interesting, and I feel like watching them like with their children and everything kind of like teaches me what I can do with my like my baby cousins and stuff like that. It kind of like teaches me how to be better with them by watching their vlogs, and kind of what to expect or think about when I do have my own kids in the future. I just love watching their vlogs and, you know, seeing their growth in the years of them having their own family and stuff like that. And, you know, they're like a big inspiration of how like you continue to do what you got to do and work at what you want to do even though you have kids and all of that. So don't let having kids stop you from, you know, reaching your goals and everything. So and then I like Mia Stammer occasionally. Next question, what's your favorite movie? I would say The Maze Runner, the last one, Death Cure, was really good. That movie took a couple years to come out because Dylan O'Brien got injured, but I'm telling you that wait was worth it, because that movie, they put their all into that. They gave it to us. But I love that movie. Then I would say The Avengers, Endgame, so good. And then Us, that movie was really good too. Next question, what's some of your favorite TV shows? So my all-time favorite, I would say, is The Fosters. And then Good Girls is also one of my new faves. New Girl, I've been watching that constantly. That show is so funny. It's so corny, but it's hilarious. And Stranger Things, love that show. Can't wait till it comes back. And then The Haunting of Bly Manor is also a really good show. That's on Netflix. Really makes you think, and I love stuff like that. And I feel like there's another show. Oh, Good Trouble. I'm very behind on it, but that show is really, really good. It's a lot of like real life things that happen to people, and you can actually relate to it. It's a really good show. And I forgot to mention Grownish. Grownish is a really good show as well, with Yara Shahidi, Trevor Jackson, Diggy. That show is bomb. And it's kind of like based on college experience and stuff. And it's interesting to watch because there's nothing that I ever experienced, because my school was kind of corny. There was nothing really crazy happening. And not that it would be my vibe anyways, because I'm really like boring when it comes to like school. I just go do what I gotta do and leave. So maybe those crazy things were happening, but I was never in the loop because I don't mess with that. But it's funny to watch that these things actually do occur. But yeah, so those are like the shows that I like. Okay, and the next question says PC or Mac, and Mac all the way. I feel like Macs are like the best for editing and everything, and obviously I'm into that because of YouTube. So I really enjoy MacBooks. I feel like it makes it easy for you to edit, and I just like the feel of it. Like I could never go back to a PC after, you know, being with like having a Mac for so long. Next question, what phones do you have? I have the iPhone 11, and I have a love-hate relationship with it. I feel like the camera quality on it isn't that great. Like I like to go to a lot of concerts and stuff, as you guys may know, and I feel like when you are recording when it's kind of dark and the lighting is not bomb, it's very grainy. My cousin disagrees with me, but I just don't like it. It's a turn off for me, because I'm like, I paid so much money for you, so you should be good at any type of lighting, to be honest. So that's like a turn off for me. But other than that, it's a decent phone. It's pretty good. It does what I gotta do, and you know, that's all that matters. How tall are you? I am 4'10". I am very short, and I am 25 years old, and I look 12. You know, what can you do? I gotta just deal with it. Next question is, do you have pets? And no. But I used to have a parakeet, but he passed away. I actually had to miss them. So that's all for this video. Thank you guys for watching. Let me know what else you would like to see. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Check you guys later. Bye.